SOHAMS, meaning synergy of hand, mind, and soul. Synergy is so beautiful, synergy is so giving, and synergy is so vividly visible all around us. Whether we talk of animal kingdom, we talk of Mother Nature, or we talk about ourselves. A tiny seed, which is nothing in itself, but when in sync, it has the potential to be a huge tree or even cover the whole planet. But when in sync, otherwise it's nothing. In sync with Mother Earth, with water, air, sun, ether. Synergy is beautiful. 2 plus 2 plus 2 can be 600, can be 6,000, can be 6 million or a billion. It all depends what those tools are and how much are they in sync. We all have seen team of 11 going places when in sync, and the same 11 people moving in their own direction go nowhere. Here I want to talk a little bit about synergy between the very, very fundamental entities, the fundamental and most beautiful entities which are the biggest gift to us from the Almighty. Our body, our mind, and our soul. Body is a magnificent piece of engineering, design, equipment, whatever you call it. It is unfathomed so far by the human mind. The tiny breath, the feeble breath, what gets into our lungs when we are born, I don't know whether it's feeble or it's the most strongest. That little breath, without any break, takes us years and decades forward. And this body, even when we are sleeping, is performing beautiful acts of service which make us move forward. While body is so beautiful, but the body, while having certain basic intelligence which makes it move forward during life, but the action what we do in our conscious mind are governed by our mind. And mind, as I understand, is a space where the thoughts come and the thoughts goes. And then we have kind of a filter, which may be called as intelligence or intellect, which decides what are good thoughts, what are bad thoughts, which are worth taking action, what needs to be done at that spur of moment. And that's how these thoughts which keep coming to us get siphoned and distilled, and then we move on with certain actions and with those thoughts. The question is that how come certain people take actions which are supposed to be good, which take them forward, which are worthy, which are value-based, whereas certain other people even go on committing some not very good things for themselves and for the society and for the environment as well. Well, as the last phrase of Gayatri mantra says, Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Almighty, please help us in directing our intellect in the righteous direction. Please help us in direct our intellect in the righteous direction. What is intellect? Intellect is that precious filter which tells us the difference between right and wrong, and where do we need to move while discarding, while learning from life, discarding a lot of it and then moving on. And somewhere out here, when we talk of the intellect, there is a connect with the soul. While there are many philosophies around soul intellect connection, while we know that we are formed during our early stages, looking at our parents, looking at our society, looking at our elders, by the values we live by the society, so many things. But somewhere, I would say, moving on beyond the philosophy to the practical side of the life, I have been practicing 11 soulmates. These 11 soulmates I've gathered over a period of time, and I would say that these soulmates started getting into my life almost 20 years back. I don't take credit of this philosophy. The credit goes to our Rishi Munis, the thousands of years where our elders could keep this philosophy alive, and in modern days gurus who are there around us, who could capture them and relate them to today's life, today's society. And out of that rich heritage, I have picked up these 11 soulmates, these 11 affirmations, which I can only take the credit that I've been following that for last 20 years, revisiting them and saying them aloud to myself without fail for 20 years. They have helped me. They've helped me to be better. I don't say I'm perfect today, but I can definitely say that I'm today better than what I was yesterday. And I can also say that tomorrow I'm going to be better than what I'm today. I give a huge credit to this journey of mine, to these 11 soulmates, which are the biggest gift to me from my elders. And I thought, why not? I share these 11 soulmates with people whom I know and with people whom I don't know as well. Maybe some of you might like it. Maybe some of you might connect with it, and it might help. So friends, with this little background, little preamble, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to first share what those 11 soulmates are, and then every week I'm going to talk about one soulmate at a time, a short snippet. I feel very happy doing so, and I will do so. Great, nice talking to you, friends, and we'll be in touch, and I'll get back again within a week's time with my 11 soulmates. SOHAMS, Syenrgy of hand, mind, and soul. Bye for now.